There, viewers, welcome to our First Concept TV headline. Yakubu could have saved Obi an article from wasting billions in court if he had explained gently. Dele Momodu made the remark while discussing the results of the 2023 general election in a podcast conversation with Shehu Okanbaloye on Saturday. According to Dele Momodu of the PDP, former spokesperson for the Atiku/Ukwa presidential campaign council, Muhammadu Yakubu, the Inec chairman, could have spurred the Labour Party, Peter Obi, and the PDP Atiku Abubakar from spending millions on the unresolved post-election petition case if he had politely explained the election's procedure and result. Dele Momodu made the remark while discussing the results of the 2022 general election in a podcast conversation with Shehu Okanbaloye on Saturday. Remember that the Labour Party and the PDP are accusing the APC of fraud and manipulating of the process in yet another pending post-presidential election petition case at the Supreme Court. The PDP chieftain Momodu commented on his development by saying, the election petition case is in court, but once a case is in court, it gets very laborious and expensive. I hold Yakubu accountable because he lacked any sense of caution and acted recklessly by ignoring people who object while the election was still taking place. Do you know how much money Peter Obi and Atiku would have wasted in court if Yakubu had been willing to take the time to listen and understand the procedure, even if it was justified for him to act pretending? Then this fund might have been saved up. It is unethical to advise people to go to court and then expect no consequence in real life. Being a Democrat, I'm aware that Asiwaju may have won the election, but not with all these unneeded problems. Dele Momodu made the remark while discussing the results of the 2023 general election in a podcast conversation with Shehu Okanbaloye on Saturday. According to Dele Momodu of the PDP, former spokesperson for the Atiku/Ukwa presidential campaign council, Muhammadu Yakubu, the Inec chairman, could have spurred the Labour Party, Peter Obi, and the PDP Atiku Abubakar from spending millions on the unresolved post-election petition case if he had politely explained the election's procedure and result. Dele Momodu made the remark while discussing the results of the 2022 general election in a podcast conversation with Shehu Okanbaloye on Saturday. Remember that the Labour Party and the PDP are accusing the APC of fraud and manipulating of the process in yet another pending post-presidential election petition case at the Supreme Court. The PDP chieftain Momodu commented on his development by saying, the election petition case is in court, but once a case is in court, it gets very laborious and expensive. I hold Yakubu accountable because he lacked any sense of caution and acted recklessly by ignoring people who object while the election was still taking place. Do you know how much money Peter Obi and Atiku would have wasted in court if Yakubu had been willing to take the time to listen and understand the procedure, even if it was justified for him to act pretending? Then this fund might have been saved up. It is unethical to advise people to go to court and then expect no consequence in real life. Being a Democrat, I'm aware that Asiwaju may have won the election, but not with all these unneeded problems. Alright, viewers, you have listened to today's news. Okay, the headline says Yakubu could have saved Obi and Atiku from wasting billions in court if he had explained gently. Dele Momodu. Okay, he's saying that if Yakubu had explained politely, straightforward to Peter Obi and Atiku about the election process, he would have saved them a whole lot of money. Okay, are we sure about that? All right, let's read comments. I have a lot of comments here from a lot of people saying a lot of things concerning the election. Now let's read comment from people. Somebody here says Dele is not here, none there. He's just a chameleon. Don't have a mind of his own. Election that everyone knows Tinubu lost. You are here talking nonsense. Tinubu lost in Kano, Kaduna, Lagos, Delta, Ring, Benue, and River, and you think he wins the election. Close your mouth if you don't have anything to say. Somebody here says he didn't win an election. Stop being economical with the truth. Okay, somebody here says I am disappointed on your response. That evil thrive because people have refused to say the truth. Very shameful. Somebody here says stop it, Dele Momodu. How would lawyer eat from democracy and largest go around one way or the other? Okay, somebody here says so they didn't read the procedure before they marched to court. Ignorant and arrogant people. Okay. Why won't they read the process before going to court? No educated person with knowledge will not read the procedure. Even without Yakubu telling them, they would have read the procedure before taking their case to court. So I feel they decide to go to court to prove that of a truth that Tinubu rigged the election. I don't know. I'm just saying. Somebody here says Tinubu would have been far behind Kwakwaso scoring last if things were right. Please call a spade and not farming tool. Okay. But it says anybody that says anything that doesn't message the empty ego of the obedient is saying nonsense. The importance of the result will show that Aswaju won in all the places where Idasiko Obi and Kwaso won. Okay, all right. Somebody here says they are not known as articulutas, and okay, they are simply very daft people. All right. Somebody here says Døñé want to quit when the ovation is loudest. Smart dude, I can predict his next move. Just wait for it. Atiku is on his own. He should go to Cameroon and contest election. Alright. Somebody says, I like Nigerian president. He's doing well, very, very well. Let him leave. Somebody here says, why is it that a particular set of people can never be trusted? Very unbelievable, neutral traitors and backstabbers. They are hardly loyal nor stick to their belief. Yakubu has nothing to explain. Somebody says, person win or no win, please, we need Biafra, and beside there was Biafra even before Nigeria. All right, somebody said Yakubu had been under attack. There is no amount of explanation he can afford that can appease them. A particular presidential candidate cannot handle the aggressiveness of his supporters, talk less of addressing them. Okay. Mugo agents of confusion and propaganda. Somebody here says, even though Yakubu tells Atiku and his houseboy, and because of their coconut head, mostly that they will never listen to him. The ethics, sentiment, characteristics of an average woman likes of FFK, Fayoshe, etc. Okay. This is, what do we call this man? Somebody here says Bat won the election when they allowed Obi, Atiku and Kwakwaso run the election. Alright, a lot of things are really, really popping up in this whole. Well, we'll keep on waiting and hoping for the best. Alright, let's read more comments. Somebody here says this man speaks from two sides of his mouth. Somebody here says Inec chairman criminal aborted what would have been the freest and most transparent election in Nigerian history. Somebody here says so the obedient articulate did not understand the procedure for election. I know they did, but well, everybody with their own way of understanding things. Yeah. Somebody says Dele Mamudu succeeded in saying nothing here. Somebody here says, meaning what, sir? He's actually asking a kind of question that meaning what. Somebody says, no vacancy for ministers of foreign affairs. Dele, try again. I think people are saying that he's trying to side with Tinubu because he wants a particular a ministerial position. A lot of people are really saying a lot of things. All right. Somebody here says, even with the volume of evidence present in the court, you are still not convinced that your Tinubu did not win. all right. A lot of things popping up and going down. Okay. That is well. All right, viewers, we have come to the end of today's news. Please do it by the comment section. Let's know what your views are. Thank you for listening.